Greetings. This topic is not an easy one. Can a couple move past cheating? My name is Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation. We've been doing this for almost 23 years. Believe it or not, time flies. And we have a different way of looking at marriage than most because I didn't start out as a psychologist. I'm not a psychologist. I started out, believe it or not, as a divorce mediator. So I've seen it all. And now we've seen it all. And we have saved thousands, many thousands of marriages. And guess what? Most of our couples who come to us are individuals. And not even individuals, women. It's mostly women who come to us with the same problem that we're addressing now. Can a couple move past cheating? It's a very tough one. It really disturbs us emotionally. We have so many intense feelings of anger. How do you not become angry at your spouse when they cheat on you? We have feelings of insecurity. My marriage is falling apart. We have feelings of, what did I do wrong? And the truth is, yes, you did a lot wrong, and so did your husband or wife, because otherwise there wouldn't be cheating. Now, it's not either of your fault. That doesn't mean that cheating is okay. It is not okay. It is morally wrong, and morality are guideposts for us, but to be happy. You see, a lot of people misunderstand morality. They think that it's like you break this rule and God is going to come out of the heavens and slap you in the face really hard. But he doesn't. He set up the universe in a cause and effect way. And the commandments, the warnings, are there to let us know, don't do that, because if you do, you're going to hurt yourself. God doesn't have to come in and hurt you. God loves us. He gives us these warnings so we know. So what happens if someone breaks one of the rules, like infidelity? It's a big rule. It's a disloyalty. What happens? Well, here's where it gets interesting. This is where it really gets interesting, because we have to go back to why we got married in the first place. We got married because we fell in love with our soulmate. And what happened, the reason why I said it's not either of your fault, so to speak, is because we never learned the rules of the road of marriage. Before you get a driver's license, you're thoroughly saturated with the rules of the road. They're more important than how to operate your car. It's more about the rules of the road. Don't drink when you drive. Don't cross double yellow lines. Don't speed. Don't swerve. These are not told to us so that we could disobey them and get away with it. These are told to us because we should be safely driving. But we never learned the rules of the road of marriage. So the first thing we need to do to get past this cheating, to move past it, is to understand that neither of you are perfect, and the mistakes that you're going to make are going to be mistakes for sure, but they have a range of impact depending upon your choices. You have free will. Am I going to get so mad that I've been cheated on that there's no chance I'm done? Well, that may be the case. If you have kids, you can't just have that rule guide you. If you have kids, you got to consider them. So what do? Number one, you understand that there is a way. And that way is not to get into the cheating and go, why did you do it? We need to understand this. Don't do that. That's Western psychological nonsense. It doesn't work. That's why I had a thriving business for divorce mediation, because that doesn't work. What does work is to say, okay, we didn't know how to be married. And most people are ready now, when this hits them, to go, okay, I admit it. I didn't know how. I'm going to learn how. I'm going to apply what I learned. And I'm not even going to say to my spouse, you need to do this too. Again, that's nonsensical, Western psychological, wrong. It doesn't take two. It takes one. So you're the one coming and looking at these videos to see if there's a chance. Or maybe you're coming to look at these videos so you can argue with me. We get that a lot too. Please don't. Our stuff is time tested. I know what works. It's not just theory. So if you're the one whose husband or wife has cheated on you and you want to get past it, revitalize your marriage, I am going to tell you something that no one else is going to tell you for any other process out there, that if you do what we have, what we suggest, use our guidance, not only will you leave behind the infidelity, but you will have the most amazing marriage possible. Because the way we approach marriage is very mechanically. There is a mechanical component to marriage. Cause and effect rules the universe. Well, God rules the universe, but you know what I mean. And so what we do is we break open that rule into the aspects of marriage that are so important. And we teach you how to live a married life that is to produce what marriage is intended to produce, and yours never did. Happiness beyond your imagination. Love that just keeps growing and growing. Harmony that you wake up in the morning and you go, is this even real? Now, to get to there from here is a process. We have that process down. It takes effort. That's your part. You have to provide the effort. We provide the milestones. We provide the step-by-step. But you have to do the work. Is it worth it? Oh yeah, big time. Just look at some of our testimonials and you'll see. And now we're starting to train marriage counselors. Some are Western psychology marriage counselors. Some are coaches. So maybe you want to be a TMF marriage counselor too. We want you to be. And trust me, we get plenty of people who come to us and say, well, I really don't want to take the course. I just want to talk to a marriage counselor. So now we're going to have that available for people. So do not give up. Please. You have so much invested in your marriage. Understand no one's perfect. The cheating was on purpose. It wasn't an accident, but it was due to ignorance. And what you really want is to be with your soulmate in happiness, love, and harmony. And that's the place to go from here. Now take a look at our website. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. See what we have to offer you. And I truly pray for your marriage. I know how hard it is. Believe me, I know. But we're here to help you. Thank you for stopping by. Like the video, share it on social media. And thank you and God bless you. Take care.